Hey Gender Queer Gang, welcome to another Friday where I don't know the topics off the top of my head, but I'm going to talk about them anyway. Alright, so topic number 1. Our thoughts and feelings on the Westboro Baptist Church. I'm not going to go into detail about who they are, what they do, but if you'd like to look them up, their website is legitimately godhatesfags.com. I know Danny mentioned it on Monday, but I didn't really believe it until I just Googled them before I made this video. And, I knew who they were before that, but I guess I just kind of wanted to get more of a feeling towards them. Now, before I start talking about them in particular, religious people in general, if they try, pushing their beliefs and whatnot on me or other people, they either annoy the hell out of me or really scare me. So I pretty much can't stand them. It's I'm not trying to enforce, my queerness on you, so why are you trying to enforce things on me? I just don't get it. And that pretty much goes for anybody who doesn't necessarily have to be, in a religious aspect. It just doesn't roll with me very well. I don't understand why we can't just all believe in what we want to believe and do what we want to do and just like people for who they are. So, with that said, I don't fucking understand the Westboro Baptist Church. Why? Why can't you just leave the fucking gay people alone and, supporters of gays? And why can't a natural disaster just be a natural disaster? It has nothing to do with God. And, my opinion on God is that if he didn't want the people in the LGBT community, then why are we here? That's my question. If he's, an all creator, whatever, then why did he create us? We've been around forever, just, in and out through history, So it makes no sense. I'm sure there were homosexual Neanderthals. Did God care about them? No. Did they care about God? No. Doesn't make sense. And all the natural disasters, climate change, okay? Because humans are a disgusting, wasteful race that doesn't care about their own planet, which is what we should really be focusing on, not what the fucking God thinks and whatnot. So that's how I feel about that. It's fucking bullshit. And why can't we be friends? Topic number 2, I guess, is essentially how we deal with being really fucking hot in the summertime. And also being comfortable with our bodies. I can honestly say that this summer I'm more comfortable with my body, even though I have gained weight, in the past year. But I don't know, it's not that bad, I guess. I do bind, though, and, sometimes it's, 24/7, even at home or whatever. Sometimes I don't bind at home, it just, depends on the day. I don't layer, going out anywhere, because I'm honestly don't really have a problem with my chest. I went to Pride, like I said in my last video, on Sunday in New York, and it was so fucking hot. So hot. I had sweat dripping down my back. I could feel it just down my back. So I ended up taking off, the shirt that I had on, because I like to wear like button-up shirts that are like long sleeve and like roll the sleeves up. I don't know, I'm comfortable that way. So I took that off and I had on like a full-length binder and a beater on, and I don't know, I was fine walking around like that, but at the same time I kind of felt like my gender identity was being misread, because I was walking around with my girlfriend who does have rainbow stars tattooed on her chest and was wearing like rainbow suspenders that were mine. Anyways, that's besides the point. So, like, sometimes I feel comfortable wearing like a full-length binder and just like a tank top, but then sometimes I definitely am not. It just depends on where I am, whom I'm with. And then lately I've been trying really hard just to wear like a tri-top binder with whatever clothes I'm wearing, because like it does get hot, and like because of starting deep, like certain areas of my body are different, so like the full-length binder just isn't as comfortable as it used to be. And I'm always like struggling to like pull it down and make sure everything's all like sucked in there and tucked in, and have all those layers. Kind of sucks. Make sure you're not like popping out of them anywhere. But I do find it helpful to actually have better fitting clothes. Yeah. I recently just bought some new underwear because I knew I needed some, because a lot of mine are holey and really thin. But I knew I needed to go like a size up, so I did. And they're actually really comfortable, and I don't know, I'm fine with that. And they're much more comfortable just like wearing just a tri-top binder and like whatever shorts and t-shirt I have on that day. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't really layer very much, not any more than like a normal dude would do, other than just like a binder. And yes, it does get really fucking hot, especially because I don't believe in air conditioning most of the time. It has to do with my save the planet mumbo jumbo. It's not mumbo jumbo to me, but, and I'm also just like an outside body. I like being outdoors. I like kayaking and swimming and hiking and, oh yeah, swimming. I love swimming. I just don't go very often because I don't really have anyone to go with. Actually, sometimes my girlfriend and I make a pool out of the back of my truck. We put like a tarp in the bed and just fill it up with water, and we're just, you know, chilling there, and we'll have like drinks floating around in the water. That's fun. And for when I do that, I'll have on like shorts, a full-length binder, and like either just a t-shirt, tank top, or something. Maybe this summer I'll actually be comfortable with just wearing shorts and nothing else. I don't know, maybe. So, it's a pretty long video. I hope it was entertaining, or at least helpful in some point. Yeah, so you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday.